Hello, this is WNXA Marines and we're doing a quick video on the basic forum functions of Warrior Nation. So let's jump right in and open our web browser. I'm just going to click on my Warrior Nation bookmark there. If you haven't got it bookmarked, you're just typing in warriornation.net. Okay, so that loads up the main page for you. And let's just point out a few features. We've got these links at the top here. They basically link to information and different forums inside the site. Now if we scroll down and look to the right here, we've got a few links, and these just link to the different gaming forums inside Warrior Nation. So if you ever wanted to quickly link into your game forum, you would use this right hand side here. Now as you can see on the left here, this is where all the announcements happen. So these range from promotions to roll call statistics. We've even got department reports, medals, so they just update day to day. Now where we're going to go is the forum. So if you just concentrate on the top of the banner here and you just click on that link called the forum there. Now that just loads it up, and on the right hand side we're just going to log in. Okay, so now we're just logged into the forums there. Now the first set of forums we're going to look at is this set here called the Common Ship. Okay, so if you look, we've got the first forum there, and that's the announcements. Now the announcements are just in sync with those ones that we saw on the front page there. Now the clan discussion, that's where just there it says clan related gossip and news, including ideas and suggestions. Okay, just skipping over a few, we've got the creative studio where you can see videos, graphics, music, web design, writing. We've got the development games workshop if you wanted to try and bring in a new game for Warrior Nation to support. And you've also got the Smacktorium where you can challenge other members in events. Okay, so now we're going to scroll down a bit and focus on our gaming sections. So the first section here is pre-release games, and they're just games that haven't been released to the public yet, but we're getting some forums up just to get ready for them. Then we've got game development. These are games that have been recently released or are trying to return into Warrior Nation, and they're just building up sections until they get the required member numbers. So if you are joining Warrior Nation for a recently released game, you are likely to be in game development. Okay, so once they're released from game development, they're going to be put into the 4 different sections. So the first section here is console games. The next one is RPG, which is role-playing games. After that we've got RTS, which is real-time strategy. And then we've got FPS, which is first-person shooter. And after that there's just a few administration forums. So once you find the category that is appropriate to you, then you just go and find your primary game. So for this account we're going to be going to Icarium Org Gamma. Okay, and that just loads up the forum for us. Now this is just the basic structure. You've got a banner, you've got an officers forum, and a few other sub forums, and usually one of those is passworded. Okay, so as we can see down the bottom here you've got the threads, and then there's who posted them, and it's just the basic layout on the whole site. So now I'm gonna show you how to post a new thread. So you go onto the left hand side here and you click on that button that says new topic. Okay, so now a page is loaded up, and it's just got 2 dialog boxes. Okay, so the first one says title, so you just post in the title that is appropriate to your thread, and then you just post in a message. When you're posting your first thread, you can ask questions if you want, if you need help, and usually the members will just say hello. Okay, so we're just going to write something basic like that, and we're just going to add a little tag to it as well. Okay, so once you've written your message, you scroll to the bottom here, and there is a button that says preview post, and you're just going to do that one just to make sure everything's okay. And if you look at the top here, that's what the post is going to look like. So once you've done that, you've checked it, you just go to the bottom and you click submit new thread. Okay, now that loads up your new thread, and there it is, WNX username, and it's hello everyone, I am new to Warrior Nation. Okay, so now that you've made your thread, we're just going to go back into the forum. So if you look up the top here, we've just got an index, and you can just go up one, and it will return you back to your forum. Okay, so the next part we're going to show you is how to post. So say if there's an event on, so here we go, we've got one called the Trojan War. So if you wanted to be part of that event, you'd just read it, understand it, then you would scroll to the bottom, and then there's a system here, and you can just do a quick reply, as you can see just here. Otherwise, if you want more features to your reply, then you would go to the bottom here and you click Go Advanced, and then you can write that you want to participate in the event, and then you can preview your post just like you can preview your thread. Once it's okay, you just go to the bottom here and submit your reply. Okay, and then you'll have your reply just at the bottom of the thread there. Okay, another feature on the forum is reputation. Now we give reputation for people who help you out. Maybe they went good in an event, and that's just a way of identifying good members and so forth. So if you wanted to add reputation, you would go to the bottom of the user's thread, and if you as you can see here, it has reputation, a little plus bar, and you're just going to click on the plus there. Okay, and a little box opens up, and you write I approve, and you can just add a little comment. And then you just click add reputation, and it adds it for you. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, I'm going to show you a few other features. So if we look at the top bar here, we've got a drop down box, and it has search, and it has all different types of searches. Now we are going to start using the member search here, and we're just going to be looking for my actual account, WNXA Marines. So we're going to click on that one. Okay, so this is the basic layout of a user's profile. So the first thing we're going to show you is visitor messages. So if you look down here, we've got a tab called visitor messages, and it's just got a layout like a post does. Okay, so when you want to leave a visitor message, it's just a short message that is publicly displayed on the user profile. So you can just write, hey, how are you going? And you can just post that message. Now that is for basic communication. Now another way we communicate is sending private messages, but these are also usually referred to as PMs. Now if you look here, it says send message, and there's a drop down box, and you click on send a private message to WNXA Marines. So that opens up a new window, and it's got 3 dialog boxes. It has recipients. Okay, so you can add recipients to that. You've also got the BBC if you click on that, if you don't want them listed in the sent dialog box. And then we've got the title, so you can just say, hey, how are you going? And that really you can just write whatever is appropriate to your private message. Okay, so just like a post, you just go to the bottom, has preview message, you just make sure it's alright, and I accidentally put a 4 there, and then once you've confirmed it, you just submit your message, and that sends off the private message. Okay, so going back to people's profiles. Okay, so whenever you see a person's name on the forums, usually they're linked. So if you click on any name, you'll link straight to their profile. Okay, so there's also some other features like befriending people in Warrior Nation. There's just like a link here, says befriend Thorster, and you just do that, and you confirm it with a yes. And you just click a yes to confirm that. Okay, and then that just says your friend request has been requested. Okay, so they're virtually the basics of functions in Warrior Nation. I'll also point out a few helpful links. If you look at the top here, this bar, you can it links off to a lot of things. You've got your user control panel, you can request forms, you've got blogs there, you can search members like we previously showed you. You've got quick links to today's post, and you can edit your signature and so forth. So you can just navigate your way through all those kind of things. If ever you're stuck or need help, you can always ask a member. Otherwise, at the top here we've got a link that says help, and you can just click on that and refer to the information that's there. So I hope this video was helpful, and have a great day.